can say it ain't perfect, then I pray. I would talk to God like every day, but I didn't let him move me. I would do me anyway. Feeling like he got me in, I don't believe he had me. Kept me, could've left me even when I did him badly. Money started coming out, I wasn't happy. I was just a baby boy.
Saturday vibes, man. What's going on? Huh? What we got, man? Y'all tap in. Let me know who tapping in on Saturday morning, man. Saturday afternoon. What up? Let me know where you tapping in from, man.
I was lost, but I found that I'm okay. I've been up, I've been down, I've been broken.
See my babies over here on Instagram, man. What up?
It ain't no way. Even at the bottom, I was still ain't at the top, but
hey, what's up, man? What y'all doing on this weekend, man? Huh? What y'all doing?
I've been up and down with Poe. I've been high, been low, big fight, big slow.
Hey, how y'all feeling, man? What's going on? What's going on? Hey,
Christ, that was that. God Almighty, you already know that.
What's up with it, man? You know me, I'm just chilling on this beautiful Saturday, man. They got a
to be done for, but this I can't ignore. Really, what's more this bad that I'm going to
life, but other than that, man, I'm just chilling, enjoying life. So let me tap in, check in with folks, man, see what's going on, man. You know me, man. I just be chilling, staying out the way, man. I'm on a mission, you feel me? And when you get on that mission, you gotta drive, man. You gotta go. Because you gotta understand, everybody not gonna understand what you want, and that's cool. That's cool. If everybody don't understand what you want, that's cool, man. You just make sure you know what you want, right? And when you know what you want, it's gonna be certain people that's always gonna be around you that's gonna be on what you want. And then it's gonna be people around you that's not gonna be on what you want. And you're gonna have to make a decision: are you gonna be around them or you not gonna be around them? You feel me? Yeah, now like square business, man. Yeah. So you know me, I'm just tapping in on this Saturday, not really doing nothing, man. I got all this equipment sitting in front of me. I said, nah, yeah, let me jump on here, man. What's up? Tap in with me on this Saturday, man. You know, we just chilling, man.
Red light,
green light, go all the way up. We going all the way up, man. Hey, what's up? So how y'all doing on this beautiful Saturday, though? Man, you know me, I'm just chilling, man. Enjoying life. Over money, only you know. Hey, what's up with it, man? Let me know what y'all got going on, man. Tap in, come in, say something. What's up? Who I got watching it, man? What's up with it? Hey. So what's up? What y'all doing on this beautiful Saturday, man? I'm just chilling, man. Kicking back, learning everything, figuring out how it goes. Listen, anything in life that you truly want to do, I've learned that there's rules to how you do it, right? And then there's going to be things that you have to learn on how to do it so you can do it the right way, right? And then once you learn how to do it the right way, then you got to learn how to do it the right way, efficiently. You feel me? And I'm telling you, man, all this whole recording and I'm going to learn this stuff, man. Yeah. So how y'all doing on this Saturday morning, man? This Saturday evening. Just chilling, man, at the highs, cooling, waiting till this afternoon. What y'all got going on, man? Hey. Yeah. Hey, what's up? What my babies over here on Instagram, man? What's up? Who we got? Evelyn Gomez. What's up? Too much motion, Cordell got too much motion. What's up? Who is that? Winter? Isabel? What's up, man? What y'all doing? I hope y'all staying out of trouble. Y'all better be staying out of trouble, man. For real. But y'all already know, man. Y'all know this Amy don't play that. Y'all better stay out of trouble, man. But what's up? What y'all doing? Y'all going out to eat? What y'all doing on this Saturday? I know y'all ain't just sitting up in the house. Hey, hey man, what y'all shut alive, man? Tap your screen, let me know what's up, man. Hey, hey, come, what's up, baby? What's the deal, man? You know me, man, I'm just man, enjoying life, man. Hey, that view starting to get real good, boy. I already know it. Yeah. What up? Hey, look, hey, so look, check this out. That's what I do. So, like right now, I ain't really got no agenda. You feel me? But one thing that I do know, I know energy is real. It can't be created. It can't be destroyed. It can only be transferred. You feel me? And I know that God has given me a very high energy type, man. So sometimes I'm just going to jump on here. I'm going to tap in because I don't know what you got going on. You can have anything in the world going on. But I can guarantee you, sometimes whenever you just see somebody else's energy and you going through something rough and you just need somebody to be smiling and say, man, you know what? I ain't really got it that bad as I thought I had it, man, because sometimes you just don't, hey, listen, man, then what I tell people, right? People failing to realize, man, nobody's exempt right now from what's going on in the world. Nobody is exempt, man. Times are hard for everybody, and everybody going through something, man. So you just got to start deciding and picking your heart, man, and say, hey, I know it's going to be hard, right? And so me knowing that it's going to be hard, I'm going to do what I can to just get through it, to learn from it, to understand that if this is that hard, what can I do to prevent it from that happening again? A lot of times, that's how people learn a lot of stuff that we learn. You feel me? Look, a lot of stuff that we learn as people is because we first have a problem with it. And when we have this problem with it, we figure out how to get through the problem. And so now that we figure out how to get through the problem, we know when that problem comes up again, next time we know exactly what to do already, right? And that's how it is with life, man. And I'm learning and understanding that. And when you know and understand that, life is going to happen to us all, man, right? Young people, you hear me? Young people, y'all think everything peaches and cream and it's just okay. It ain't. I'm telling you, life is hard. And a lot of y'all people going through a lot of stuff, man. That's why I be telling y'all, man, I need y'all to be good at school, man. I need y'all to go to school and take care of y'all business because the last thing y'all people need is having to stop work and stuff like that to come up to that school and be stressing about y'all, man. It is not easy out here, man. And that's why I be telling y'all that, man. I hope y'all, some of y'all be listening to me too. And so today, when you get down that road, you're going to remember hearing Mr. Amy's voice saying, you know what, Mr. Amy said that too. He said, hey, so that's why I say, one plants, one waters, but God get an increase. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of water, and I ain't tripping, man, because at the end of the day, I know that God has given me a voice to speak into the hearts of these young people, because what I tell people, listen, you can go get whoever you want from whatever prestigious school with all the great decorative degrees and certificates and everything you want, right? But if these people are not getting a message in these babies' ears and it's getting down to their hearts, you wasting a bunch of money. Yeah, I understand you know them. Y'all went to school together. Y'all frat brothers and sorority sisters, and y'all know each other. So you know what he got. You know the program he got. But is the program effective? Is the program effective? Is it really helping these babies, man? Is it really getting down to them to making them want to go somewhere and really look at life from a different angle, right? And if it's not, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Because you got to understand, man, a lot of these babies, they just looking for something. They looking for something to belong to. Why you think they one trend go this way and they all go that way? One trend go this way and they all go that way. They looking for something to believe in, man. They looking for something to follow, right? And the people that they really, really trust and love, a lot of times is just as lost. Blind leading the blind. You hear me? And so what can we do? Like, and so we reaching out to these people, we talking to these people, and a lot of times, I'm not going to even lie, like I work with some of them, I be around them, I'll be the first to admit, yes, they're very disrespectful. Yes, they do talk back, and yes, but a lot of times you got to understand, man, some of these babies, they are working out of their emotions, and they're speaking from a place of hurt, man. And they just defending themselves. They don't even want to let people get close to them, because every time people get close enough to them, they hurt them. And they don't really know who to trust, who to believe. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And I get that. And so I guess it's like, so my biological father, he was murdered when I was 6 months old. So I never really had that father figure in my life, right? And so, not making no excuses at all, but I started having kids at a very, very early age, and I was still in the streets. And so I missed a lot of those golden years. And so I wasn't able to really start doing the things that I needed to do, because I was just as lost, not realizing. And so by this time, my kids are older. And so now I'm like, I feel like, man, I hope that I can reach all these, because I realize when I speak, they listen. They actually listen when I'm speaking. And so I realized that, hey, I'm fixing to start really making it a campaign to reach these babies, man, because at the end of the day, so many people, like I say, they stiff-armed them, they said this and that, and I get it, you know. So it's like, you got to understand at some point, these kids are going to indirectly affect your household, or they're going to directly affect your household, right? So when I say indirectly, so when they direct in your household, these are your kids. These are the kids that are living in your home with you, that you are having to call and reach out to people and say, hey, my son doing this, could you talk to him, woo, woo, right? Those are the kids that are directly affecting the household of a lot of households. Then you have those households that they are indirectly affecting. And when I say indirectly affecting, I mean these are the kids that may one day introduce your kids to drugs or something. This may be the kid one day that gets your little Susie pregnant in the 6th grade, 7th grade. You feel what I'm saying? And so we don't really realize it until it actually happens, and it's in our face and it's on us, and we like, dang, what do we do, right? And so at the end of the day, we got to start really, realizing that these are the same kids that are going to be living in the communities with our children. These are going to be the same children that are going to be living in the communities with our grandchildren. So whether they're going to affect our household directly or indirectly, at some point, we got to start coming together as a people, putting the plan together and saying, yes, no, that may not be my child. And it may not direct my household directly or indirectly, but I got a love for them. I got a passion for them. You know why? Because I was once them. And when you know that you was once them, and you can kind of look at them and you can relate to them and you can feel certain things, and when you're talking to them, you can hear what they not saying. When you can hear what they not saying, that's a game changer right there. That's the game changer. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. You got to have that game changer, man. You got to be able to hear what they not saying. Because listen, if they don't know you like that, and they not going to say it, right? But when you can hear what they not saying, man, and guess what? And when you start to hear what they not saying, it get loud, man. It get loud, man. And especially depending on how deep you was in it yourself, you can actually feel the hurt, man. You feel the pain up in them. And all you want to do is help them, man. You just want to love on them. You want to, and you got to realize God didn't put you through a lot of stuff that he put you through, man. A lot of the things that you went through wasn't even for you. It wasn't even for you. It's going to be for somebody else down the road that you're going to cross paths with, man, that God going to put you in alignment with, man, and they're going to need exactly what you got. They're going to need what you got, man. So you got to always be willing and ready in season and out of season. You got to be ready to go when it's time to go, man. And so I just know that, man, God gave me a special heart for these babies, man, and I love them to death, man. I love them so much because I see the gifts and the talents and everything else that they got in them and what they're needing to do. You feel me? Like these babies, most of them, like a lot of them that I deal with right now, they were born age, right? They born in the internet age. So guess what that means? They've always been around laptops and computers and these new phones, and they learning them as they go, right? So guess what? Older people who feel like, oh man, I can't do this, I can't do that. Man, go and start loving on some of these young people and start really understanding to say, hey, how it came by to say, I have your crown, take it, go inspire and be you, be you of the future, man. I appreciate that. I received that with everything in me, man. You be blessed, Crystalline. I appreciate that. But listen, man, you better go find you some young people who understand this kind of stuff and know how to do this stuff. And listen, do you realize that these young people mind moves so fast? That's why they get on these videos. If it don't catch their attention, they gone. And their minds moving so fast. So just think about you as an older person who mind don't click as fast like that, because we still in the oven age. These kids, they're in the microwave age. Everything happen fast. Boom, 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 boom. Everything happen fast. In us, we still in the microwave age. The oven age. We still like to get in there. We got to turn the oven on, let it preheat, make sure the environment is nice and toasty. So when we do the microwave, just think about it. You open the microwave, it's cold. You put your food in there, you press how much time you want. Bing, 2 minutes, you bring it out. You got a little steam coming from it. You think it's cooked, so you go, you sit down, get comfortable, put your napkin on, cut your food soon you get in the middle of it. It's cold. Now you got to stop, get up, go back to the microwave, stand there, make sure when you do it in the oven, all you got to do is preheat that boy. It's going to make sure it's hot, warm all around. When you stick it in there, you put how much time in there, I can guarantee you, hey, whenever you pull it out, if it's smoking from the inside out. I can guarantee you that. And that's what we got to learn, right? So we got to leverage it. We're in the oven age. They're in the microwave age. So all we got to do is start learning to leverage so we can bring it together and say, okay, I know you moving fast and you thinking that this, okay, now let's mix this in there where it goes a little slower, where I can understand and keep up with it, and I can instruct you on some stuff that you may not even be thinking about at your young age. And y'all, I'm telling you, I'm going to give me a whole group of young. So that's why I'm basing my whole everything around number young people. Closing the Dream is going to be for nothing but young people, at-risk youth, entrepreneur youth, any youth that want to really make a change and a difference in their life and in their family's life, and they are willing to dream and desire again. They willing to take chances, because I'm going to make them realize you can do anything you put your mind to, man. Like, you cannot, and I'm so glad that God is going to use somebody like me, because they're going to get to check the receipts. They're going to get to see Mr. Amy come from nothing. Yeah. I'm going to get to take away a lot of their excuses. You can't do it because of what? Oh, man, let me tell you about, you can't do it because, man, let me tell you. Now, you can do it. The only thing is you got to desire and want to do it, and you got to put your mind to it, and you got to say, hey, I'm going to get it, even if I got to go by myself. Yeah. Straight like that. I'm telling you, because see, here's the thing, right? Even when you decide to go by yourself, once God know you for real, he going to start putting people alongside you that's going to help you get through the things you need to get through. Because guess what? Anything that you do that's going to make a difference in your life is going to be along with helping somebody else in their life. Because that's the ecosystem that we live in. Because God knew that he could not come physically to the earth, right? So he needed human participation. And guess who that human participation is? Yeah, that's us, man. And that's why he give us all gifts and talents. And he equip us with these gifts and these talents in hopes that one day when we get to an age of maturity and we learn what we got, we learn where we can use it at, and then we learn exactly how we're supposed to use what we got, and then we go find the need in the earth that need what we got, and we go give it to them. And then we become the hands and the feet of the Lord on the earth, man. We become the hands and the feet of Jesus, man. You hear me? That's what I'm telling, man. And that's the kind of stuff I'm going to teach my young people, man. Listen. The only person that can ever stop you from really doing something that you truly desire to do is you. Because where do you think you got that desire at? Oh, man, that just came out the blue. Okay, where's the blue? You feel me? So that's the kind of stuff, man, I'm going to be really reaching these youngsters and making them really think about things, man. Listen, life is short. So you better start figuring some things out so you can start picking the direction that you need to go in. Because if you keep on walking aimlessly in Wawa, in no man's land. Because listen, if you don't know where you're going when you get there, how you going to know how to get away from there? If you don't even know how you got there. That's why you got to pick a direct. And guess what? Like I tell y'all all the time, I'm throwing my hands up because there's no stones. I'll be the first to admit, I wasted a lot of time in my life walking aimlessly, not knowing where I was going, just waking up and going to sleep and having fun. Guess what? I'm 44 years old, man. You would never told me I'd be here. And 10, 15 of them years is a straight blur. I'm talking about Xanax, weed, and pills, and it's a blur. And that's why I tell my young people, man, listen, y'all think doing smoking and drink, y'all think that's cool? No, man, it's gonna take you to a place that you don't want to be at. It's gonna take you where you don't want to go. It's gonna keep you longer than you want to stay, and it's gonna cost you more than you're willing to pay, man. And this is what I try to get my young people to understand. It's two kind of people in the world, right? It's people who learn from their own mistakes and people who learn from other people's mistakes. Man, I got a whole book of a bunch of dumb stuff I did. I wrote a book about my life, and it's about a whole bunch of dumb choices that I made that it landed me in the penitentiary 3 times, right? So basically, you don't got to do what I did. You can learn from me. I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to give you the game. You can learn from me. You don't got to do what I did. You don't got to do what I did. And that's what I be telling my young people, man. Say, listen, because here's one thing. The last time I went to the penitentiary and I got ready to leave, get what? Get what them people told me. Look what my boy say. All facts from a living testimony, man. He know what it is. Say, listen, last time when I was getting ready to get out, get what the people told me. He looked at my thing. He said, oh, so you've already been there. This is your 3rd time. He said, oh, okay. Hey, I tell you what, man, just like Motel 6, we'll leave the light on. If you ever need somewhere to stay, we got you. Come on back. And they mean that. Because, see, this is what people fail to realize. Do you realize that as much as we say that we hate jail, we hate prisons, we hate the man keeping us down, the man, but not realizing we putting ourselves in environments that's letting the man do this to us. We are putting ourselves in situations where the man have an option to do this to us, right? And every time we go into jail and we get in and out, that's just job security. All you're doing is keeping them a job. That's why when you go down there, them laws be tripping with you, because guess what? If I can do something to make you mad and you trip out and you get a case and you miss your parole date and you got to stay in here a whole nother year or 2, guess what? We get paid every day for you being in here. Of course we going to have y'all tripping. We want you to stay, man. If all y'all leave, how we going to get paid? Like, make it make sense, man. That's when I realized, listen, man. Them folks had me on East Ham Unit in Lovelady, Texas, cleaning up hog mess as a job, right? 7 days a week, right? Even these people out here give you off days. They had me in that. Look, 7 days a week, and if you want to go to school, you're going to have to pick your work schedule or work around your school schedule. So you're going to go to work first, and then we'll put you in school later on in the evening or something like that. You're going to have to go to school when you could be at the gym or watching TV. That's when you're going to go to school, but you're going to work in the morning. 4:30, you better be up and ready. The folks ain't playing, man. And that's what I try to tell my young people, man. Y'all better realize that. And guess what? They making examples out of people, man, because they see that people are starting to understand and they catching on and they not really doing that. So get what? You catch a case, I'm finna hold you for a long time. You see these, man, do you see the numbers they giving these kids? 19 years old with a 25-year sentence. Because they know he young, he's 19. I give him a 25. He gonna do at least 20 of it because he gonna go down there fighting. He gang banging already. Yeah, come on, man. It's a system that we in. Like, no, square business, man. And so that's the main thing. I be preaching to my young people, man. You got to understand, listen, at the end of the day, you're going to have to live your life one way or other. But you're going to get to live and you're going to die one day, man. What do you want to be remembered by? Like, you want to go give. And I gave them people about 7 years of my life, man, in that penitentiary 3 times. A lot of, like, that's wasted time that I can never get back. But I don't call it wasted because it's experience that I learned from. And I know that that's not where I want to be at, man. That's not where I want to be. And so that's what I try to preach to my youngsters, man. Listen, Y'all, hey, it look cool right now. It's fly. It all look good. It sound good. But I'm telling you, man, when it all boils down and you sitting in front of that judge by yourself, you sitting in front of that, hey, look, check this out. And if you is in there with your partner or your homeboy, guess what? Guess what? He not already gave you up unless you finna go get him up. But somebody finna say something about one of y'all. Because y'all not really built for that. Y'all not built for that penitentiary. And hey, y'all think it's all fun and games until it all boils down and you got to face the music. And then you say, oh, I don't listen to that station. Well, you should have thought about that before you got in this car. I don't listen to that station. No, you should have thought about that before you got in the car. This is the music that we play here. And you better learn it. Yeah, nah, for real. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I just really miss it, man, where I can just travel all around and go talk to these youngsters. Because, see, until you can get a message in their ear down to their heart, you ain't doing nothing, man. You're not doing nothing, man. Like square business, man, I just thank God for it, man. Like, for real. Listen, man. When you know what you're called to do, it's not a whole lot that anybody can do to stop you, and God gonna continually put you in position, man. He's gonna steady look out for you. He's gonna steady show up. You just gotta be ready and willing to go. You gotta be ready and willing to go. Let me see if my babies over here on Instagram, man. I know they be tapping in with me, man. What's up with it, man? What y'all got going on? Huh? Oh yeah, they been jumping in. Huh? What's up with it, man? Yeah, I'm just chilling though, man. On a Saturday, wasn't doing nothing. Getting ready to I'm gonna go to this NAACP gala event that they host yearly. It's like a fundraiser. My first time ever going. Some friends that have now officially become family. They have a nice part into it, and they doing some things with it. And I'm basically going to support them and learn more about it, you know. And so, yeah, man, I was sitting here. I done my little training on my insurance and stuff, you know, made sure I'm getting all that down so I can learn this stuff. And that's another thing, man. Listen, y'all better start getting y'all some insurance, man. Even if it's just a little policy on your kids, man. Y'all better start really learning and understanding the whole play and what insurance is and why it is $109 trillion industry. Almost tripling the real estate industry at 33 million, and then the retail industry at 26 million. It's 109 trillion for a reason, man. Y'all better figure it out, because people don't realize that you can do this and you can do that inside the insurance, that it's all legal. Like, that's what it's made for. If I got to give you my money and trust that I'm going to give you this money every month, because I don't know what you're doing with it, whatever you're doing, investing, however, but I'm trusting that when something happened to me, you promise that you're going to do what you say you're going to do, and you've been doing this for over 200 something, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, it ain't been around and firm like that and that high in industry for no reason, man. And the thing is, we just not taught about it. We don't really know nothing about it. We haven't learned about it. We haven't really been exposed to it. So a lot of times when people start coming and talking to us about it and telling us about it, it's like, oh, yeah, I know, man. But most people that I talk to I say, hey, man, listen, real talk. What you know about insurance? Man, well, you know, I ain't really just done no whole bunch. I know one thing. And the main thing that really people who come from where I come from, that I know personally, that I've actually talked to and we sat out, the most we know is, man, my mama paying $30, $35 in this policy. I think it's $60,000, $70,000. If I die tomorrow, she ain't gonna have to sell no fish dinners. And you are absolutely right. Not really realizing there's so many other different things that is going on inside the insurance world, where people are putting money here and there and doing this and able to pull money, and you're protected from any and everybody. Man, listen, man. I'm telling y'all, see, I've been a licensed, listen, this is what I've been trying to tell people. I just don't be saying nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been a licensed insurance agent. Can y'all see that date on there? What date is that? See that date? 7/7/2023. 7/7/2023. Y'all see it? Can you see it? You see it? 7/7/2023. License number, issue date, 7/7/2023. But here's the thing. I've realized that God has given me a voice, right? This was something that some guys that I'm in a men's group with say, hey man, this is some things that we've been doing for years, and and we know that one, you're not afraid to talk to people. Two, you have a compassion and a love for people. Have you ever thought about this? And I'm like, nah, not really. So this was something that was kind of like brought to me, not something that I had a passion for, right? And so I kind of just been kind of letting grass grow up under my feet, but at the same time, I've been learning about it, studying and understanding how it all go. And once I realized that, no, it really is what it said it is. You feel me? I had a really, really great friend. Mother passed away, and they had a policy on them, and and everything went through, and like just like that. And I'm like, okay. And so as I went back and I started doing my own little studying and stuff like that, I say, oh. And then look, I'm gonna tell you what really made me really just get on it, man. People that I know that I really respect and stuff like that, they start coming to me trying to recruit me to their teams. And cause see, this is what you got to realize, right? Most things that happen, they happen in New York and California, and then they kind of migrate in, hit Atlanta, Chicago, and then they come on down to the dirty side, Louisiana, Texas, and all of that. So when you got people that's frequenting these different airports that's coming in through Houston and all of that with these different things that's going on outside the world, when you got people that's from Tech City, Lamarck, that know people from Houston, and we got connections in there. And so I'm connected straight with the boys in California, San Francisco Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? I'm meeting up with them every Sunday on Zoom, and I'm in a men's group with them. And so I already got a plug straight to the plug out there. Them boys been doing it for a minute, right? And so when a lot of the dudes start trying to recruit me and they talking to me, I say, yeah. And I send them a picture. I say, because they'll tell me, hey, man, my mentor want to call you. It's this new financial business that I just started. Woo-woo. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, well, look, check this out. And then I sent them a picture of my insurance license and say, hey, if this is about insurance, I'm already in the game. And they like, oh, yeah, man, I ain't got my license. And so that just really opened my mind up and showed me that, okay, here you go. You've learned about it. You understand it. You know how it works, and you know that it really, really helps people, right? And you got to love, and you got to help, and you got a heart for people. Because, see, this is the thing you got to understand, man. When you can give people a tool to help them really dream again, right, where they can start seeing that, hey, I can see if I can do this, and I start putting this right here, down here, as I'm going to see this here, right? And you can make them start dreaming and desiring it. Like, because we don't just live to pay bills, man, and die. That starts those wishes, those dreams, those desires. Those were given to you for a reason. The only thing is, you got to put in the work to get from dreams to reality. It ain't no easy peasy. Like, yeah, you got to go get it. You got to understand. You got to put in some work to make everything work the way that you feel like it should work. You got to put in the work. And so learning that, I understand it. Yeah, now. And so that's why I said. So once they start trying to recruit me, I said, okay, yeah, let me go and go hard then, because at the end of the day, I know it worked. And now I got people who I know that I believe in. And I know they're going to do very, very good. But if they trying to recruit me, then, oh, yeah, it's starting to migrate this way. Everybody's going to start talking about it. So you might well go and jump on this wave and get the bull by the horns, because I'm already ahead of a lot of them, because they ain't got their license yet, right? So, yeah, nah, man, and if you or anybody you know that need insurance, that reach out to me, man. Even if you've been denied somewhere else, at least we can do is run the numbers, man, and see what we can do for you. Holler at me, man. So listen, on this Saturday, got this event coming up at 5, man. So I'm going to go take me a little old nap so I can feel really, really fresh, man. I just wanted to jump on here on this Saturday, man. Just send some positive vibes out, man. Just send some love to my people. Let them know we good, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. We're going to crash up out of here on the song real quick. What we got, man? Let me see. We got, hey, yeah, then what we going to do? We're going to go out with this song, man. We're gonna tell the Lord to do it again, man. Hey, oh man,
Feels good.
Feel good, don't it?
Hallelujah.
This is Kingdom Music. Huh? Let's go, man.
Beat
up. Hey. They like the Lord, let me do it again. The Lord let me do it again. Hey, what up, Kurt? What's up, Kisu? Huh? What up, baby? Hey.
I say a prayer for such a real. I pray to God that He hit me with another gem. Let it be another seed planted by His Son again that can touch the soul of somebody on the other end. I only do it for
let's go, man. From above the rim. Everything you drop is hot.
I pray to God because every day I can catch a permanent case.
A writer's block.
And I still punch a clock, get it 9 to 5, but He gave me the grace to do it with the time I got.
The flow so, hey! The Lord let me do it again. Lord let me do it again. Oh. Let me do it again. Hey, let me do it again. Oh, yeah. I just got off the phone with LaVossier.
We had a long talk in the pen when
God was there. Huh? Oh, y'all want, hey.
And I put on
Hey, let me say, y'all know what time it is, huh?
I let the beat play.
I push me back.
I put the little words. Like here we all.
Let's go, man.
They hard-headed, let my words penetrate.
Let's go! Huh? I'm telling y'all, man.
In the first place, how could I go back and show you the way to?
Let's go, man. Hey, y'all go out there on this Saturday and y'all gonna have some fun. You gonna enjoy your life, man. I'm telling you, huh? Hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hey, Lord, let you do it again. Hey, closing the dream, man. Remember that.
Lord,
you're the greatest.
Blessed that I made it.
Y'all remember that, man. Closing the dream, baby.
God over money on my new Chuck Taylor. Young fly, say no bank. No spaceship, hey, Omega, living water, sipping no drink,
no chaser.
Keeping out Jesus, cause He's the Savior. You need one, you could be the king.
Thank God. Damn. Let's go, man. I love y'all, man. Huh? I love y'all, man. Check it out, baby. It ain't me. It's all him. I promise you it ain't me, man. Hey, but y'all gonna get the witness that He can use anybody that makes themselves available, man. I love y'all, man.